Everyone, Matt here from Docs Running, and today we're going to do a sub 2 on the Hoka Challenger 7. So I'm going to use the phrase hybrid because this is a hybrid trail road shoe. It's really meant to be able to handle kind of whatever you throw at it. So for people that, live in like the city or somewhere, and you got to run a mile or so to get, or even more, to get to the trail, this is an excellent choice to be able to handle that. Why can you do that? Because the sole still has lugs and still has some smooth sections, so it can handle a little bit of both, as opposed to those shoes that are super lugged and grip and then the lugs get shredded on the road. This can handle a little bit of both. So it's a major update to this shoe. It's continuing to drop weight while still increasing stack height, which is great. The stack height is coming in at 31 in the heel, 26 in the forefoot, at least from my understanding. There is a weight drop for 8.9 ounces, men's size 9, 7.7 ounces for women's size 8, which anytime you get below 9 ounces and 8 ounces for men's size 9 and women's size 8, that's pretty good. It's getting pretty light, especially for the amount of stack height. The one thing that I got to comment on, it's a little bit firmer, which is kind of classic for some of these shoes. It's got a pretty stiff ride. It rolls really, really well, which is nice. Great bevel, great rocker, a little bit aggressive up here. The upper is decent width through here and then tapers and really gets low volume up front. So people that have a little bit narrower foot or want a little bit snugger fit, this is going to be a great option for kind of hitting a variety of terrain for whatever you want. But it does get into a thing that I want to talk about. When we talk about width, that's only addressing one plane of motion. When we also got to talk about height, because the height of the upper can really affect people. So if the height's really low, you have a low volume shoe. If somebody has a wider or higher volume foot, that can be a little problematic. Or somebody that has a narrow foot but still wants to be able to wear their toes, a lower volume foot shoe can be really helpful. So don't just look at what's the width. It might be helpful to also look at what's the height and volume of the upper to figure out how you can get that optimal fit.